What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about coin shops and why I believe you should be a regular customer if you stack silver and gold. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're just about there. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today I wanted to talk about local physical coin shops. Your town probably has one. If your town does not have one, odds are your neighboring town does. And many people like to go to coin shops, whether it be because they have somebody physically in person to talk to about their coin collection or why they like to stack silver. It's just someone who knows what we're talking about. It's someone who's on board. If they're not on the same exact page as us, at least we know that they're in the same book. So coin shop owners or people who work at coin shops at least have somewhat of an understanding of where we are coming from. They're probably doing the same thing we're doing, whether it be for long-term wealth preservation purposes or whether it be a coin collection or whatever it is. A lot of people like to go to coin shops because they like to have conversations with the people who work there. There's somebody who understands exactly what's going on, why we're doing what it is that we do, and everything like that. So I was thinking about it today, and I've said this briefly in the past. I've mentioned it, but I've never gone into full detail why I believe that every single person that stacks silver, regardless of why you're stacking or what you're stacking or anything like that, every single person that stacks silver and gold should be a regular customer at their local coin shop. And this is coming from the perspective of someone who gets virtually everything online, including my silver and my gold. I get everything online. It's more convenient, better bang for my buck, better selection, and it's not just when it comes to the precious metals. Everything, for the most part, I get online. However, if you're someone like me and you really don't like to go to physical stores to buy stuff, I can't stand shopping. I hate it. I do not like being in stores. I don't like driving to the store. I don't like parking lots. I don't like other customers. I don't like getting into fist fights with people over toilet paper. I don't like doing any of that. So I get a majority of the stuff online. Nowadays, most people do the same. Most people get a vast majority, the overwhelming majority of their stuff online. Why go to blah, blah, blah store when you could just go to the blah, blah, blah store.com? It just makes more sense. It's convenient, it's quick, it's easy, it's simple, boom. And all of a sudden it's in your mailbox. However, I think it's crucial, I think it's vital to be a regular customer at your local coin shop, even if it's in a different town. I think it's important to be a regular. I think it's important to be friendly with the people who work there or the person or the family that owns it. I think it's important to know each other by name. I think it's important to maintain and build a relationship, a friendship with the people who work there. And this is why. You're going there to trade your dollars for silver. Eventually, one day, the tables may turn. Who are you going to go to if and when you want to, or God forbid, need to, convert your silver and your gold back into dollars? Whether it be because you have an unexpected emergency, unexpected medical expenses, or emergency car repairs, or something. Maybe you got to fix the house because storm damage or whatever. Things happen, life happens. Things just happen. Stuff happens. Sometimes A lot of us see this as a long-term savings account, a physical at-home savings account. Well, in the event of an absolute emergency, this stuff could very well act as a physical emergency fund. Now, obviously, you're going to want to stack dollar bills as an emergency fund because you never know. This stuff, it's not money, but it's a tool. It's a very useful, helpful tool. But what if the cash that you've been stacking doesn't cover it? What if you have thousands upon thousands upon thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars packed into your precious metals and there's an emergency? Or maybe you retire, maybe the spot price of silver is pretty high up, maybe you don't need to convert the silver and or the gold back into dollars, but you just want to. Either way, the tables have turned. You're heading on over to the coin shop, not to convert your dollars into ounces, but your ounces into dollars. And over the years, if you've been a regular, if you've had a friendship with the people who work there or the people who own the coin shop, they're going to know who you are. You've been helping take care of them over the years. You've been doing them a favor by consistently, religiously giving them business. And if they are a reputable business owner, they're going to try to take care of you to the best of their ability. Now, if Joe Schmo, who just got all of his silver online, stops by the coin shop for the very first time to trade all of this for some of these, they don't know who the guy is. They're probably going to give him whatever spot is at the time. They might say, yeah, we don't really do premiums. But with you, maybe you stand a better chance. Now, I know it's circumstantial. Maybe both of us, you and I, both go to our separate local coin shops as regulars. Maybe one of us will get treated better if and when the tables ever turn than the other, for whatever reason. Different shops, different owners, different circumstances. All I'm saying is, if you have a friendship, if you have like a built relationship, if you know each other, if you're friendly with one another and you're just on good terms, you go there not only to pick up some coins, but just to hang out for a couple minutes, have a little bit of a conversation. In my opinion and from my perspective, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take this as financial advice, but I believe it's a really smart idea. So here's what I do. My local coin shop, unfortunately, is very pricey. For understandable reasons, they are a physical business. They are not an online business. Online businesses have far less expenses, which is why you may or may not notice this, but if you go to a physical store, a popular store, one that every state in the country has, all the prices are pretty standard. But if you were to go to that store's website, you find a bunch of online only sales and deals, buy one, get one free, buy one, get one half off, that the actual store isn't offering. Now, I'm not going to deep dive into all of the reasons, but just for an example, a physical storefront has to pay for leasing, lighting, employees, insurance, all of these other things, while an online shop has far less expenses. And I'll leave it at that. So nowadays, it's not only more convenient, it not only makes more sense to open up an online storefront regardless of what you're selling, unless of course you're selling a service, then yeah, you're going to need a physical storefront. You can't get your car worked on online. You can't get a haircut online. Of course, those make sense. But if you're going to open up a business selling a product, online is the way to go. Not only because you have less expenses, but because your customer base is blown up through the roof. If I were to open up a coin shop in my town, not only do I have all of these expenses, but I'm limited, I'm restricted. The customers, my customer base, are probably just the people in my town, the people in neighboring towns, the people in my area. I live in New Jersey. You think I'm going to have Canadian customers consistently stopping by? California, Florida, Utah, even New York. Even other towns and cities in New Jersey. You really think they're going to be stopping by all the time? Probably not. But if I were to open up an online coin shop, the internet allows us to start, own, and successfully run an international business. Point being is it makes more sense to do things online nowadays. But here's what I do. Here's what I've done several times in the past and what I will continue doing in the future. Due to the fact that my local coin shop is pretty expensive, it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to get a majority of my silver eagles or my silver bars or really much at all from them because they charge a lot more over spot than any online precious metal dealer website that I've ever used before. I like to go and pick up at least $1 face value of 90% silver from my local coin shop. Sure, it's a couple dollars higher than it would be if I were to include $1 face value within my order online. That would make more sense and it would save me probably $2, $3, maybe $4. But it's for the long term. Paying a couple extra of these paper fiat currency glorified IOU dollars to help maintain the friendship, the relationship, the consistency of supporting a local small business, couple extra dollars to do so. See, I'm a big believer in supporting small businesses, both online and offline. But not only am I supporting a small business, a family-run business most likely, but like I said, consistently stopping by, maybe once a month, every other month, know each other by face and by name, have a conversation, hang out, don't just stop by and be like, yeah, let me get 4 quarters for, whatever you're willing to trade it for and run out the door. Have a conversation, be friendly with one another. That's just what I like to do, and that's why I think it's not only a good idea, but I think it's important. I think it's crucial, vital, necessary maybe, to get some silver from the local coin shop. Now, I know a lot of people watching this right now probably are thinking,
what in the world are you talking about? I get most of my silver from coin shop. Most people get most of their silver from coin shops. I'm already doing what you do.
That's fantastic. A lot of coin shops out there, they might offer very competitive dollar prices, fiat dollar prices, if you were to compare them to what APMEX or JM Bullion or SD or Provident Metals or Modern Coin Mod or any of those places. They might offer the same exact prices, maybe even better. Maybe a little bit higher, but still very, very close. And you can make essentially anonymous transactions because you're working with cash rather than debit cards and credit cards. So if you do it for that reason, even if it's a little bit expensive, maybe that makes more sense for you. But you gotta understand, this video is being recorded by someone who lives in New Jersey. Everything is expensive here. The coin shops, the grocery stores, everything. So it does not make sense for me to get my coins from coin shops. If I were to pick up a silver round from a coin shop around here, well, I don't know what they're offering right now, but in 2017, 2018, a silver round, a basic generic secondary market silver round, it's like $25, $26. I'm unable to do that. I can't afford that. I don't think anybody can. When you can go on any other website and pick up silver rounds for 17, 18, 19 bucks. Keep in mind, this was 2017, 2018. Now, stopping by every once in a while and giving them $25, $26 for a silver round, that's what I'm talking about. Occasionally, but I'm saying I can't do that for all my silver. Can you imagine going to your local coin shop and picking up every ounce of silver for $26? I can't do that. I could pick up an ounce of silver every now and then. I'm not against stopping by and picking up one silver round for $26 because, like I said, I'll happily pay a couple extra dollars. Number one, to support a small, local, family-run business, but also to maintain that friendship, that relationship, know each other, give them business, I'm all for doing that. But to stack as aggressively as I like to stack and how I've been stacking over the years, where I like to pick up at least a handful of silver at a time, I'm unable to do that. But what I am able to do is stop by and pick up a little piece of silver every now and then. Maybe once a month, every other month, stop by, have a conversation, get something small, tell them that I wish I can get more at a time, but the way my currency is set up, I'm unable to do that. So stopping by and picking up $1 face value, maybe a silver round with them every now and then, I think it's going to do exactly what I've been explaining throughout the course of this video. We know each other by name. We know each other's faces. If I bumped into one of the workers at the grocery store, I would know exactly who it is. They would know exactly who I am. Maybe we wouldn't recognize each other because now we got to wear these stupid masks, but pretty sure I'd still know who it is. Anyway, if and when the tables ever turn, if I ever absolutely needed to part ways with any of this stuff sitting in front of me, one of the easiest ways to do so is to walk on over or drive on over to your local coin shop. Very simple transaction. You don't have to worry about anything so long as you're converting your silver into under $10,000. Nothing necessarily has to be filed. Could be a cash transaction if it's just a little bit. Maybe a check, depending on how much currency we're talking about here, how much silver, how much money we're talking about. It could be anonymous, it could be more private. Makes more sense. Of course, online is easier. You can part ways with your silver via eBay or Instagram, which, by the way, I do have an Instagram page where I post pictures of coins rather than videos of coins. If you're interested in checking out some photographs, I suggest you follow me on Instagram. But in conclusion, I think it's a smart idea, in my opinion and from my perspective, to be a regular customer for your local coin shop. You're supporting a small business, probably a family-owned business. You're giving them support. One day in the future, they might give you the support if the tables ever turn. Not to mention, if you're a regular customer, they might charge you less. They're like, hey, you're here all the time. I'll hook you up. Only a couple dollars over spot, maybe $2 or $3 over spot instead of $4 or $5 over spot like all the regular customers. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. That's just the way things work, for the most part. And if it's a reputable business owner, I'm pretty sure they'd be willing to do you a favor, since you're the one doing them a favor consistently. Just my opinion, all from my perspective. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting really close, so help us out. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. It is, after all, a small business. I'd appreciate your support. Got a ton of different precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the DYDSS Military Tee, available in 4 different colors. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, what are your thoughts on local coin shops? I know everyone, or most people, like them because it gives you a chance to socialize with people who actually have a clue and give a crap about coins, since no one else seems to. But in reference to everything that I shared in today's video, even if they are pricier than the online stores, do you think it's a good idea? Are you on board with picking up just a piece of silver every now and then? Maybe it's $1 face value, maybe it's just 1 coin, 1 round, 1 bar every now and then, maybe once a month, every couple months. just to show your support for a small, local, probably family-owned business. The whole you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Be friendly with one another, because if and when the tables turn and you need to or decide to part ways with your silver and or your gold, they're going to know who you are. Maybe they're going to take care of you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Anything and everything related to being a regular customer at your local coin shop. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.